Once upon a time, there was an abandoned leather factory on the outskirts of a small town, closed years ago due to economic hardships. This factory had been forgotten and erased from the memory of the townspeople. However, rumors circulated among the town's youth that strange events were taking place in the abandoned factory. Among the town's youth, exploring the abandoned factory at night became a popular activity. As they roamed through the silence of the old machines, they felt the factory was filled with memories of its past glory. However, one night, the atmosphere of these exploration tours changed. A group of brave youngsters decided to spend a dark and gloomy night inside the abandoned factory. As the night progressed, they began to hear strange noises, metallic creaks, distant whispers, and even the sounds of old machines working, much different from what they had heard before. The group decided to ignore these sounds, but a sudden chill filled the air. Suddenly, strange figures started moving among the shadows, yet it was impossible to determine exactly what these figures were. They existed for a moment, only to disappear the next. As hours passed, members of the group began to disappear one by one. The remaining ones, while trying to figure out what was happening, encountered the ghost of a former factory worker appearing among the shadows. The ghost began to narrate the injustices and sorrows behind the factory's closure. Listening in fear, the group realized that the supernatural events in the factory were actually the result of the restless spirits of former workers seeking revenge. Determined to bring peace to the ghostly workers, the group decided to complete a ritual and did their best to make the old factory feel alive again, as if it had never been abandoned. However, from that day on, the town's youth began to avoid the abandoned factory. The story of the ghostly workers became a legend in the town's history. But for those who experienced that dark night, it remained an unforgettable reality.